Another one, let's quickly go through this. It says the table shows the amount of money donated by students that attended the Family Fun Day. Okay, here's the amount of money donated. This is the table. And let's see what type of table this is. Amount of money donated, number of pupils. Number of pupils. This is frequency. Because frequency is the number of things. So I'm smarter than that. Okay, I know this is frequency. Okay, I don't have to be tricked on this. I know that this is frequency. So there we go. So let's quickly go through. I know this is frequency. Let's see what it is that they want me to find. And right away, I see that there is a missing frequency in this table. So there is a missing frequency in this table. Okay, it says an estimate of the mean amount donated was $8. Oh, so the mean is already there. Okay. Form an equation involving F. That's point number one. And hence, find the number of pupils that participated in the event. When they say find the number of pupils, I know they want me to find the total frequency. Okay? Those are the number of pupils that participated. The total frequency, the total number of pupils, okay, that participated in this event. So anyway, let's quickly go through the things. They said form an equation involving F rather. I know that this equation has to do with the mean because they've given me the mean. And they said it's 8. So I know that my X bar is $8. Okay, I know that my X bar is equal to $8. I can just say it is 8. That's what it means, what they've told me there. All right, so that means I'm going to have to form an equation for the mean. And I know I have two possible equations. Now, I see I have a frequency distribution. So that means I obviously have to use, let's go to it. I obviously have to use this second one. Let's show it. This first one is out. Remember that I come to this page and these summary statistics, this is the mean because it's X bar. And this one is out. I'm actually using this one because this is the one for frequency distribution. The moment I have a table that has something to do with frequency. So X bar is summation of XF over the summation of F. Let's go ahead and let's go and show it. So we come back to this thing. Let's go and we show. So I'm sorry. So that means now we are going to have to show it. So I'm going to say, I know that I'm using X bar. X bar is equal to summation of XF over the summation of F. You say to me, why are you writing the formula there? Why are you not writing it there? Because first, when I get a frequency distribution, I check, is it grouped or ungrouped? Because if it's grouped data, then for me to use this formula, I would have to to use the famous mean table first. I have to use the mean table first, then I can use the formula. So what would the mean table be like? So here's the amount of money, I got it. Now, do I have grouped data? Yes, I have, because I can see this interval. Interval notation is for grouped things. And good thing is this is already continuous because it's ending at 5, starting at 5, ending at 10, starting at 10, ending at 15, starting at 15. So this is a continuous scale. So that means I can go ahead and just use my mean table, have those 4 columns nice and easy. So let's go. What will be the first column? The amount of money donated. This guy, the guy on the top there. So I'm going to say, okay, amount of money donated, and it's going to be what? Dollars. Okay, it's in dollars, right? What did they say? Yes, X dollars. So dollars X. Then what else now? What is going to be the second column? Of course, the second column is going to be now the mid-interval value. Okay, this is my mid-interval value, and that is going to be my X, right? That is now going to be my new X. So I can remove this X on this. My mid-interval is going to be the true X. And I'm going to have to calculate it. That's why I put it with the bit. That's why it's as big as the first column. So now let's go. What is the next one? It's frequency, F. It doesn't have to be big, this one. And then what's the last one? The last one is going to be XF, right? X times F. Then I can already go ahead and find my things. So now let's we can get everything now. Okay, XF has to be quite long. So let's go. Amount of money donated. Let's go. What is the amount of money donated? 0 to 5. So 0 less than or equal to x, which is less than 5. Then I can have my 5 less than or equal to x, which is less than 10. 10 less than or equal to x, which is less than 15. 15 less than or equal to x, which is less than 20. Okay, this was in dollars. Let's just put. Now, what is my mid value, the x? In this case, my mid value will be 0 plus 5 over 2, which is 2.5. In the next one, it will be 5 plus 10 over 2. That's how you get it. Lower bound plus upper bound divided by 2, which is going to be 15 over 2. That's 7.5. Here you can put it 10 plus 15 over 2, and you'd get 25, which would be 12.5. Now you can be doing with your calculator, right? Then 15, here it will be 15 plus 20 over 2, which would be 17.5. Now let's put our frequencies now. What do we have as our frequencies? Frequencies we just take from the table. So it's just, the first one is 10, second one is F, third one is 23, fourth one is 9. So I can have 10, F, 23, and 9. Then now I can have my XF, right? XF is going to be here, I'll say 2.5 times 10, which is going to be 25. In here, I'm going to have 7.5 times F, which is going to be 7.5 F. Then the third one is going to be 12.5 times 23. I have to calculate that one. So 12.5 times 23, I'll get 287. So here it'll be 12.5 times 23. This is going to be 287.5. Then the last one is 17.5 times 9. This becomes 157. So it's 17.5 times 9. This becomes 157.5. Right. Now let's put. So what is the very last row I'm going to put is the summation of F. This is going to be 10 plus 23. I'll ignore the F for now. 10 plus 23, 33 plus 9, 42. So it'll be 42 plus F. Okay. F is a letter, so it stands alone. Now for these ones, again, we say summation of XF. This is going to be 25 plus 287. So 157.5 plus 287.5 plus 25. Is it? I'll get 470. So here I'll have 470 plus 470 plus 7.5 F. Can you see how I'm putting my comma? It's a full stop. Don't put a grammar comma. Please, please, please don't put a grammar comma. Okay? Now we'll keep going. So here we have our table. It's complete, right? 15 to 20 is not aligned with his values. So I have to bring it here. So this is 15 less than or equal to X, which is less than 20. Then this one is slightly lower. 10 less than or equal to X, which is less than 15. Then this one, 5 less than or equal to X, which is less than 10. This is only less than. Then now I'm going to straighten everything out. Okay. There we go. Now we put this one as well. Okay. So put it like this. Then we can put the fourth. Then here we have the last one. Okay, these ones will be empty. We have nothing, but then the totals are the ones that we have something. So anyway, this is your table and it's done. This is your famous mean table, right? With this, you can get the mean. Now you're going to say mean X bar is equal to summation of XF over the summation of F. This becomes, what's the summation of XF? 470 plus 7.5 F all over 42 plus F. This is going to be my X bar, right? And what's my X bar? It's $8, so I can put 8 here instead of X bar. I'll put 8. So 8 is equal to this, and part I is done. This is the equation. Okay, if you want to take this to the other side and say 8 times 42 plus f is equal to 470 plus 7.5f, you can leave it in this state again. You're still allowed. Or even to expand it and then leave it, you're still allowed. Now, part II, they want the total f. They want the total frequency, which means you have to first find what f is, then add with the other frequencies. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to say 8 multiplying 42 plus f is equal to 470 plus 7.5f. We expand this, right? We'll say, what is 8 times 42? 336. So we have 336 plus 8f being equal to 470 plus 7.5f, right? Now, what are we going to end up having? Now, when it's like this, it's now just going to be easy because we would say, I have to find what f is. I'm going to look for the bigger one. It's going to be 8f because there's 7.5 and 8. It's going to be bigger. So I'll take the f's where the bigger f is positive, and that's on the left. 8f is positive on the left because it's the bigger one. So both the f's are coming here. 7.5 was plus, here to come to be minus. It's now equal to 470 is there, 336 goes, it now becomes minus 336. And we can get the solution now. So I would say 8f minus 7.5, I would get 0.5f is equal to, what is 470 minus 336? I would get 134, so here is 134. Then I would say f is equal to 134 divided by 0.5. It's now going to divide on the left. So I'll say divided by 0.5. I'll get 268. Wow, f is equal to 268. This is going to be the final solution. No, it's not. But this is the f, the frequency. Then to get the total number of students, it will be 10 plus f plus 23 plus 9. So you can say total number of students, total number of students that attended is equal to, what did we say? 10 plus f plus 23 plus 9. So it'll be 10 plus f plus 23 plus 9, which is 10 plus 268. Wow, a lot of kids donated in this section. 268 plus 23 plus 9. That is going to be 268 plus 10 plus 23 plus 9. You get 310. So yeah, 310 people attended this. And this is your final solution, and you're done. Bye.